Hello everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. I have put in a lot of work in between now and last time. I've only got up like 4 levels though, which is fine because I looked up the level of the boss for Valak Mountain to make sure that I wasn't getting overleveled again, and I'm nowhere near it. The boss is level 48, and like I said, I'd like to be a level or 2 ahead of the boss when we fight the boss. So, level 46, we should get 2, maybe 3 level ups while going through Valak Mountain, so this works out perfect in my mind. I have Ricky and Melia with me right now, I think. I want to show you guys Affinity really quick. I did a lot of quests in mainly Alchemoth and a few in Colony 9 and 6. So got some work done there. Probably should have gone and done some in Frontier Village too. But anyways, I got Alchemoth or Upper Bionis, whatever, up to 2 stars Affinity. I've still only got 2 stars on Central Bionis and Colony 6. I really need to fix that. I also meant to go and get items to level up Colony 6 further, but I didn't. So in between this session and the next one, rather than focusing on quests, one of my big focuses is going to be getting the items I need to level up Colony 6. But we are at level 4 Affinity in Colony 9, so I think that means we can get the quest that will give Shulk another skill tree. I accidentally ran into the quest that gives Melia another skill tree in Alchemoth, but thankfully I had saved a little bit before doing it, so I did it by mistake thinking, oh, this is just another random quest, I'll get it done, and then it said, hey, you unlocked another skill tree, and I was like, well, I kind of wanted to do that on screen, so I just reset the game. But we do have Melia's 4th skill tree quest that we can do whenever we want. It's really easy to get to, and it's honestly not that hard to finish either. But that was one of the quests that I wanted to do on screen, and I really want to just do like a bunch of the skill tree quests at once. Maybe not all of them, but at least a couple of them at once. So, gonna hold off on that for now. But anyways, to look at the affinity we have with people, I really need to work on Ricky and Melia's affinity, like, really poorly. But as you can see, Dunban has gotten up to level 4 affinity with Rhine, Melia, and Sharla, and is level 2 with Ricky and level 3 with Shulk, which basically means I'm going to try and have Ricky in the party at all times with Dunban to get him up to level 3. Which is good, because Valak Mountain isn't a super long area. We'll be getting through Valak Mountain fairly quickly, and once we're done with Valak Mountain, we're going to be playing as Shulk for a while, so I'll get Shulk to play as, and then I'll end up throwing probably Melia and Ricky in the party with Shulk, so I can start building up affinity with them. And in my off time, I'll try and up affinity between Rhine, Sharla, Melia, and Ricky, the characters that I don't play as that don't get to be in combat with one another as often, basically. But yeah, Dunban's affinity is coming along swimmingly, so if we run into any Dunban heart-to-hearts, we should have no trouble doing them. Anyways, other thing I wanted to look at was skill trees, because I wanted to make sure that everyone is still going just fine. I think they are. No one has finished their next tree yet, but Shulk and Rhine are both really close. I mean, they're like both a little over 3,000 away, but they're on the last one of their levels. And I wanted to do some skill link stuff, because yeah, I've got a lot of affinity coins and other things. What do I have here? I don't need ether increase on Dunban. What else? Physical defense up buff at start of battle. That's kind of nice, but Dunban is more of a dodger than a herder, so it's not that useful. Greatly boost power of healing. Nah, it's useless too. IMO. Can't do those. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. I think I might go with that. Let's see what else I have, though. Agility up buff started the battle. That's only with higher level enemies, though, and it's only for 30 seconds. I don't like the ones like that that only give you buffs for a certain amount of time. AP increase, though, I will gladly take that. Anything with Melia? HP received from healing arts. That sounds actually amazing. So does increased agility. That's only worth 3 coins. I'll do that. And I have another circle with Melia, so I'll do the increased agility, too. And that's pretty much going to do it for Dunban. I'm not going to worry about Ricky's skill linking right now. Melia? Let me see what my options are with Melia. Between her and Dunban, at least. Greatly increases aggro when no armor is equipped. Let me just get the naked Dunban strat on all characters. Just up all of their agility because of no armor. 50 coins for restoring only 2% HP with criticals when Melia has so little HP as is seems kind of worthless to me. So I'm not going to bother with that. Don't need circle. What about this? There's only one possible one, and not going to have that for a while. I don't like those. AP increased for battle. I should get that on everyone if possible. This is also a very useful one for everyone. Can't do anything there. And increases strength during the day. Why not? I mean, is there really a reason not to in this situation? Let's see here. Don't want any of that. Reduces depletion rate. Improves physical defense and ether defensive light equipment. Extends the duration of auras. She's got that stealth aura. That could be nice. It's a lot of coin cost for it, though, when it's not that useful. Covert stance works as an aura, doesn't it? I think it does. Ooh, definitely. Definitely. That's really, really, really useful. Don't have enough affinity coins for the rest of this stuff. I've got something that's taking a lot of affinity coins. Oh, this one. Why do I even have that? Take that off. That's not that useful. Reduces damage from spike attacks. Increases tension, prevents incapacitation. What was the one I saw? Heavyweight armor would be nice. Increases attack power of equipped weapon. What about with Melia? Nothing that Melia has unlocked yet, unfortunately. But greatly increases ether would be very nice. I don't know, man. I mean, equipping heavy armor could be nice whenever if I have heavy armor for her, but I don't think I have any for her right now. I don't really know what to put on. Improves physical and ether defensive light equipment. Does she wear light equipment? I think she does. Why not? I don't know if that's what she's wearing or not. How much did that even take? That's a lot of affinity coins. I might just take that off if it's a problem. What is this one? No. No naked Dunban strats. Not doing that. Sure. Let's see here. What would be good for Rhine? Reduces the effect of spike attacks would actually be pretty good for Rhine now that I think about it. So I think I'm going to do that. Also, the 2% HP back with crits would also be nice for Rhine, I imagine. Anything else? I'm never going to have Rhine without armor. That's never happening. Okay. Actually, the aura one would be really nice, too. Do I want that one instead? Is there something else I can go with? No, that's worthless for Rhine. Charlotte got anything good? No. Melia doesn't have anything either. What about Ricky? Sure, man. Sure. How much? That's only 7 coins. I may as well just throw that on everybody at this point. I'm just trying to always have my fights during the day. Alright. Don't really need anything there, then. Attack power of equipped weapon, that's pretty good. May as well. Anything else? Increases ether, that's pretty worthless for Shulk, I would imagine. I don't know what ether attack Shulk would use. Alright, cool. That's all we're doing for now. I wanted to mess around with that and then look at art. Last thing. Oh, someone told me. Who was it? Was it... I can't remember your name. I know who you are. Like, I recognize you every time you comment, but I can't remember your name off the top of my head, and I apologize. But, told me that when Melia gets Starlight Kick to use it right after Spear Break. And I've got Starlight Kick now, I just gotta get rid of something. Also, I learned recently that Melia can actually have like 3 summons at a time, so having multiple summons is actually pretty good for her, I would imagine. What was the one I was gonna get rid of? Burst End, I think? That like lowers defenses by not very much for not a very long amount of time. So I'm gonna get Starlight Kick. At least for a while to see how it does. If I up it, it should do pretty good damage, it looks like. So as you can see, it if you use it after Spear Break, then it forces Topple on the opponent. So I'm actually going to play as Melia for just a second to see this move, because I was told in the comments by a person who you know you are, but I can't remember your name off the top of my head, that it looks hilarious. So we're going to play as Melia for just a second, despite me not knowing how to play Melia effectively, and check this out and see what happens. Where's an enemy I can fight that isn't, whatever those things are called? I don't want to fight a, Nebula. Hello, random item that I apparently need in the future. We collected 2 ice cabbages. These will be a big help in fixing up. Oh, cool. I need those then. Oh, something else I did is I did a lot of, what was it? I did a lot of gym crafting in between now and last time. That was part of the reason that I had so much. I had like an extra, I played like 6 hours off screen. I did quests. I also did map stuff, because, like, in Aerith Sea, the map is really annoying to get because you have to swim around a lot. So I actually, like, swam the entirety of Aerith Sea to fill in all of the map, because it was really getting on my nerves trying to jump around without it. Plus, there were some islands down there I needed to go to anyways. So I did that. That took, like, an hour by itself just to get that map filled out. And I did some other shenanigans, like gym crafting and whatnot. All right, we're definitely not going to fight the level 90, whatchamacalls. It's just to show off an attack move. Don't mind me. I'm just going to grab these. Can you, like, move, please? Excuse me? Excuse me, Mr. Satora X. Could you step aside? I really want this item. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation there. Those are like Mora Mora. Those are like the Sky Rays from whatever it's called. The Sky Rays from Prison Island. Can I find an enemy that is like around my level to see this attack with really quick? Because that would just be wonderful if I could. All I want to do is see how this works. Ah, here we go. Some, what are these? Churkins? Chilkin. I think they're called Churkins on Bionis Leg. We can fight these guys. All right, let's see how this works. Here we go, guys. All right, so I'm going to use... Look at that. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in on Melia really quick. There you go. We're zoomed in. Now we're going to use Spear Break. And then Starlight Kick. Okay, that is pretty good. I agree. I find that amusing. All right. I mean, it like guaranteed inflicts topple. So, oh, I'm binded. No wonder I'm not moving. So I guess I'll use it. I don't see why not. Die, all of you. Blaze, burn, and bolt. There you go. Bolt does good damage. Summon bolt again. I'm about to get to use Starlight Kick again. This is gonna be great. Here we go. I'm gonna do it again. All right. So we hit him up with the Spear Break, and then the Starlight Kick. She literally runs at them and does a jump kick. That is, and then falls on her rear. That's great. I love it. I'll take the Dirty Snow Wing. Why not? However, as we know, Melia is not my cup of tea. I'm sure that I'm not playing as Melia anywhere near effectively, as I could be at least. We have collected the 2 lucky Chilkin rings. All right. Sounds like I'm going to have plenty of collection and material quests here in Valak Mountain. Let's switch back to playing as Dunban, a character that I can actually use competently. I love Valak Mountain's night music. It's so good. Look at that Sky Ray up there. All right. Oh, the Sky Ray is attacking me, isn't it? Yep, it is. All right, here we go. Hopefully that Elks doesn't join the fight since it's like level 1003. Something that I constantly forget to do, by the way, is that if you have an aura active and then use whatever it is I just used, Thunder, it inflicts daze for like 2 or 3 seconds. And that new move we got for Charla, I haven't tested this yet, but I'm pretty sure that headshot attack Charla has is, it inflicts death if the enemy is dazed, doesn't it? I think that's what I read. So I imagine that her and Dunban comboing with that in stuff like this during, whatever it is I'm thinking of this is, chain attacks will just be OP. Because you'll be able to inflict instant death a lot. Obviously, you won't be able to do that on bosses. I'm pretty sure all bosses are immune to the death effect. But random enemies like this would be very useful on. Is there there's a stupid Nebula here. What is he doing? Oh, and that horse is getting really close. Not the element bullet. All right, this is going to take a minute, but we're going to kill this thing. After this, I think we'll walk a little further down probably first. But then I'm going to make sure... Can I break you? You resisted. I probably can in a chain attack. Oh, please don't... Okay, I didn't use Thunder. I thought I already clicked Thunder. I was about to say, that horse right behind there, I think Thunder might have hit it, and that would have just been awful. Oh, Ice Burst. Here we go. Ow.
But we cannot be reckless. Victory to Ricky!
I agree. The taste of victory is very sweet. All right, good. We got past that. But anyways, we'll go a little bit further on. But here in a minute, I'm going to look at gyms and throw items in. I think I'm going to have to fight the Sky Ray. Yep. I actually don't mind because I'm close to getting my whatchamacallit anyways. I've learned the strategy of not trying to use, not using, the, what's this called? Electric Gutbuster after Gale Slash on the flying enemies, because normally, like, 90% of the time, you won't be able to inflict break on them. Might even be 100% of the time, unless you're in a chain attack at least. So it's like I don't get the break effect, so I can't topple them. So I think it's better to just use Worldly Slash instead to get the what am I thinking of? What happens when you use that? You not only get the defense down, you also get the strength down. That's what it does. It's strength down. I knew what it did, but I just couldn't say the word. Did you die now? Thank you. Just as I asked. That's a lot of EXP. And AP, to be fair. Yeah, I too like fighting easy monsters, Ricky, but they tend to not give very good experience, nor AP, nor SP for that matter. So unfortunately, we have to fight some of the stronger ones.